3 years ago, we initiated a multi-phase plan to make all of our schools safe and welcoming places that provide quality learning environments where students are inspired to learn. We want every SPS school to reflect the value this community places on education and the pride it takes in helping all students succeed.
All projects promised in Phase 1 of Proposition S in 2019 were successfully completed on time and within budget. Additional projects like York Elementary School, all of Hillcrest High School, and new storm shelters at 2 elementary schools were completed with funds remaining, which means that even more students and schools were positively impacted than originally promised.
Now it is time to launch Phase 2 of Proposition S, which will fund projects that impact every school in the district. These projects were identified by parents, students, and community members who serve on the Community Task Force for Facilities. This group prioritized the improvements needed and in October recommended that the school board move forward with asking voters to consider a $220 million bond to fund the critical projects.
Keeping students and staff safe while they're at school is an important focus of the proposed projects. Upgrades at every school in the district will increase security and enhance our ability to monitor and respond to issues. Protective glass will be installed on ground floor windows at every school. Security cameras will be upgraded and sensors and alarms will be installed to monitor doors and roof access where needed.
Pipkin Middle School is a priority because it has the lowest overall condition score of all SPS schools we evaluated. Most of its needs cannot be effectively resolved by renovations. Plumbing, electrical, and other infrastructural issues create a less than desirable environment for learning. The current Pipkin campus is very small and does not provide adequate outdoor space for physical education classes, sports practices, and games or other activities. The new school will be located on a larger site within the current attendance area. This will ensure Pipkin students have a facility that provides equitable access to the programs and opportunities available to other SPS middle school students.
Reed Academy opened in 1923, and its condition and design mirror that of Pipkin. This 100-year-old building has similar plumbing, electrical, and other infrastructure issues, in addition to accessibility barriers and security challenges.
Small classrooms currently limit the flexibility for student collaboration and interactive classes. A new school constructed on the current campus can be tailored to meet Reed's unique needs as it expands opportunities for fine and performing arts.
I know from experience that Reed is the heart of this neighborhood, and we want it to continue serving students for generations in the future.
Beyond the installation of air conditioning and a new secure entrance, Purging has had very few modifications over the years to improve the overall learning environment. A renovated school will have a designated storm shelter gymnasium, which will offer the added benefit of keeping students and staff safe during inclement weather. The renovation will also replace the outdated HVAC system, removal of asbestos tile, and improve traffic flow for student drop-off and pickup.
Some elementary schools must use their cafeteria, like this one, as a multi-purpose space to serve meals, teach PE classes, and hold assemblies. That not only rushes meal service, but limits opportunities to use the space for instruction and other school activities.
New storm shelter gymnasiums like this will provide another layer of protection at 6 elementary schools and allow the cafeteria to be used for its intended purpose. These structures will protect students and staff in the event of extreme wind or tornadoes, and they will give parents and community members added peace of mind. The full-size gym, complete with a stage and designated music room, will also expand space for instruction and student activities.
If voters approve Proposition S on April 4th, there will be no increase to the current debt service tax levy. It will remain unchanged at 73 cents.
As a member of the Community Task Force and a current SPS student, I know this investment will improve the learning environments in our schools and positively impact students.
Having visited schools throughout the district, I have seen some of the inequities that exist in our school buildings. These improvements focus on making every school safer and stronger, not only for the current students, but for future generations.
The task force carefully evaluated our schools and recommended a plan to fund these priorities with no increase to the district's current debt service tax levy. Thanks to these citizens who volunteered their time, we believe this list of projects will address the greatest needs of students and staff. Now, voters will decide whether we are able to move ahead with this citizen-supported plan to make all SPS schools safer and stronger for everyone.
Remember to vote Tuesday, April 4th on Proposition S.